Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have your self to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yeah, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys. So press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Salute to everybody tapping on there. Press 1 if you guys can hear me in the comment section. I got some breaking news for y'all going down right now, man. And it is on and cracking, man. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comments, man. Again, I got a mic check. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate all y'all. Share, like, share, subscribe when y'all come on in. And let's get into this video. Y'all can hear me? I bet. Appreciate all y'all, man, that's in the building. So, Trump, man, he has, some of his supporters are absolutely ticked off with this guy, man, based off breaking news that just came out. How do I know? It's all over the blogs, all over the internet right now. Right now, coming out on new reports, you guys, and I'm going to put this on the screen. Let me put this on the screen. Hold on. According to reports now, Trump is now to decide in 2 weeks, within 2 weeks, whether or not he will, attack Iran. Listen, they say he's already been lining up forces and getting forces prepared and ready. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm reading these reactions from his supporters. They are upset. They are saying that this guy campaigned on taking the country out of wars, and now he is on the verge of getting the country involved in what could potentially be World War III if he gets involved with this situation, the country with this situation as far as attacking Iran. Now, Trump is in a very big situation here because he's in a way where he can lose a lot of his support, because a lot of people are saying that this guy campaigned on the fact that he got the country out of wars and he didn't want to get involved in wars. And now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? They're saying, and I'll read the report. It says White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said today, just now, that Trump will make a decision on the United States becoming involved in Israel's conflict with Iran within the next 2 weeks. Now, she says, I have a message directly from Trump, and I quote, based on the fact that there is a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make a decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks. She says that he says of the situation with Iran. She said he's been very clear. Iran went for 60 days when he gave them that 60-day warning without coming to the table. On day 61, Israel took action against Iran. And as I told you, from the president directly, he'll make a decision within 2 weeks. And she says, listen, off the reaction from this, just in the comments itself, they are upset. I see Trump supporters saying that this guy, he campaigned on one thing, getting us out of wars, and here he is getting us in wars, or potentially getting us back into wars. Some people are saying that if he does it, they're not going to support him anymore, and he is at a major risk here, especially with the economy, with things that are going on. I guess, as far as people finances, how people are trying to survive out here. To, you know, I guess people are feeling that getting to another war is going to cost a whole lot of money, and it's going to absolutely crush. You understand what I'm saying? The economy. And so listen, man. Man, bro. He's under a lot of heat. You ain't got to think I'm lying. You ain't got to think I'm capping. Take your ass online and look it up yourself. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is take your ass online and look it up yourself. So he's saying he's going to decide within 2 weeks whether or not it's a go. And this could be a full-blown situation because now, from reading reports, they're saying if he gets involved, now it could be a whole lot of other countries that get involved. You know what I mean? Bro, listen, a lot of his supporters are upset with this guy because, again, they're saying, hey, man, you campaign on getting and keeping the United States out of wars. Now you're going to go jump in one with Iran? Oh, hell no. You know what I mean? And like I said, before you want to come in here, bump your gums at me, don't get mad at me. Take your ass online and look at what they're saying online right now. This is breaking news. Again, I don't have to tell you no way. It's all over the internet now. Go read the blogs, go look online. His secretary in the White House just announced, probably about 25, 30 minutes ago, just announced that within 2 weeks, he's going to make that final decision whether or not they're going to strike and go in. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, man, if that happens, bro, you know, a lot of things going to happen as far as now you're going to see how many different countries going to get involved in this as far as, you know, to team up with Iran or to team up with the United States. And it could potentially cause World War III, which is what a lot of people are suspecting, which a lot of Trump supporters didn't want to get into. They saying this guy campaigned on getting them out of wars. Now you're going to go into this one? Now again, and y'all smash the like button, share the videos, y'all come on in here, man. I wonder if they're going to keep that same energy. This is what I wonder. And we've been talking about this. I'm telling y'all this. And so this guy right here, man, as I said before, man, his support is going to be horrific if he gets involved in that situation. Why? Because he campaigned. That's what his own people are saying. Off of, oh, well, I had to get us out of wars, and we're in all these meaningless wars that are cost us all this money and put us in debt and all this other stuff. But then you're going to get in office for a second time and then call the shot to get this country in war? Man, I'm telling y'all this. Man, this is gonna be one of them situations, bro. And I'm looking at his support base. I ain't talking about the people who already don't like Trump or hate Trump or don't respect Trump. I'm talking about people that's in his support base. So you can come on here and get mad at me if you want. Take your ass over to Fox News and look at what all them people saying over there. I'm telling y'all this right now. Go over there to Fox News and see what all those people are saying over there right now. Since this message got put out, is 2,000 messages, comments, and most of them are scathing. Right? And I can read the comments, but it's too scathing for you two to read some of these comments. Straight up. I'm talking about on Fox News. I'm looking at this on Fox News. I went over to, this is the Guardian I got on the screen, but I went over to Fox News. And matter of fact, I'm going to share, just so y'all know, I was never capping. I'm going to share, oh shucks, hold on. I'm going to share the article. Let me see, hold on. Let me put it on the screen for y'all so y'all can see. I was never capping. And I'm going to just show y'all, just so y'all can see. Let me put this in the comments. And y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here, man. Smash the like button as y'all come on in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody tapped on in. Trump supporters are irate, and I ain't capping about this. I'm showing y'all. They're over there on Fox News going in. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the article from Fox News just so y'all can see where y'all can go see this stuff at. Right? There it is right here. And I have no reason to lie to anybody watching these videos. And smash the like button, bro. It has gotten real. Matter of fact, let me show y'all some how y'all can see the comments so y'all don't think I'm capping. Right? Right? Let me show y'all this. Right? So this is how you see the comments. There's like a comment thing down at the bottom of where I got these updates, right? And I can't, like I said, I cannot read all these comments on YouTube. I can't do that, right? Let me see. Here it is right here. So just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now, if you guys can look, let me move this. In the bottom right-hand corner, you see how many comments have came out within the last 30 minutes of this article. Or I should say last hour of this article. Since this article came out within the last hour. It's 2,100 comments. And that's the first one right there. And if you go look at those comments, they are scathing from his supporters. And this is on Fox News. This is on Fox News. So, and I looked at these comments, man. Man, they on his helmet. They on his helmet. Right? Now, I want to know what everybody watching this video has to think. Because you have people saying, hey, man, he campaigned. You know? I'm telling y'all this, man. One other person said it's always 2 weeks with this clown. They said the 2 weeks never come through, releasing his taxes, his health care plan, his updated tariff plan. 2 weeks. These are his supporters over there. These are his supporters saying this stuff. I mean, they're in there going in. And I'm reading it. I'm reading it, man. They're saying, hey, man, you told us that you were not getting us into any type of wars and conflicts like this. And now you're getting us into wars. That's what these people are saying, bro. I'm telling y'all this. And everybody asks me why I don't vote. I don't vote for none of these people. I don't trust nobody except for the man upstairs. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, both sides. You know what I mean? I don't trust either side. I don't trust Kamala. I don't trust Biden. I don't trust Obama. I don't trust Bush. I don't trust Trump. I don't trust none of these cats. That's how I move. Right? Bro, his own people is over there giving him that smoke over on Fox News. I'm looking at all the comments right now. Another guy says, why is everything 2 weeks with this pathetic guy? All his own people are turning on him. Now, he still has some people over there that's trying to hold it down and support. But I'm seeing a lot of people, man. Man, bro. Man. Now, you got to ask everybody that's listening to this video, how are y'all going to feel if the country gets involved in another war? After he campaigned and talked about, from what his own supporters are saying, about how the United States don't need to be in no more wars. I just want to know if all these people who said all these things are going to keep that same energy. It was a lot of things that was said. Are they gonna keep the same energy? Right? Another guy writes, our troops will be over there fighting for them. This is so senseless to have to go over there and to help these people out. I'm so done with this situation. Administration is never ending. They'll stop for a while and then it's be right back at it. Bro, and these are all people that voted for Trump. I'm reading this stuff, man, right here from and like I said, you can go right down there. I know y'all don't know, but if you can see right there in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, it says 2.1 comments. I'm over here in the Fox News comment section. And they are going in on the Fox News comment section. Right? Another one of his supporters says, make what decision? No wars? He claimed to be able to stop all wars. Why would he start a new war? Crazy. People is heated. Heated. I'm talking about his supporters. I don't want to talk about people who don't like Trump because everybody will say, oh, y'all don't like Trump anyways. I'm talking about his supporters are calling him a liar on Fox News. His supporters. His supporters. Right? And you already see how much they're saying that this stuff is going to cost if they get involved. Right? I'm telling y'all what it is. Another one of his supporters says, why everything got to be 2 weeks? Can't this man make important decisions like a real leader can? Angry, I voted for him. Damn. This is what his supporters are saying at Fox News. At Fox News. Another one of his supporters says, man, I heard that one before 2 weeks. Another one of his supporters says, how many times this country heard a decision will be made in 2 weeks on every major issue? It's always 2 weeks. He said, that's why he's a blank. He says he's the worst president ever. Should have never voted for this clown. They're saying this on Fox News. I'm reading these comments. Another one says, always 2 weeks. We don't have 2 effing weeks to figure it out. I'm just saying, you can get mad at me. You don't get mad at me. I'm reading right from the Fox News playbook. Right from where all his supporters are. All right? Another one of his supporters says the military should boycott fighting in this war. Oh, wow. Another one of his supporters says that Trump was smart. He stay out of this and let Iran and Israel figure their own shit out. Damn. Crazy work, man. Damn. I try to tell y'all this, man. Somebody said Fox is fake news. No, Fox News champions Trump. I don't know what you're talking about. Fox News champions Trump. Now you want to say Fox is fake news. No, sir. I'm reading the comments from the people. Take your ass over there. Go right over there to the comments. And look at the bottom right-hand corner. All you got to do is click on the comments and scroll down and read all the comments from Trump supporters. People who are having Make America Great Again logos, all this shit stuff. They're the ones that's criticizing this guy. They're the ones that's on his helmet. They all are, man, bro, this is crazy work. Another guy says, I'm going to show y'all this comment right here. I'm going to show y'all this comment right here, just so y'all know that I'm never capping. right? Right? Just so y'all know, I ain't never capping. Let me put this right here, right? Let me put this on the screen for y'all. These are his own supporters. This guy right here says, hey, I support Trump. I'm gonna show you guys. Because I know everybody gonna say, hey man, I don't know what you're talking about, Ticket. I don't see. Y'all always say that. When I come on here, stir fry cooking, y'all don't want to see that. You gonna see this cook. Let's look at it right here and put on the screen right there. You guys can see this. It's right in front of y'all face. He says, hey man, I'm Trump all the way, but I'm beginning to think Putin really does have something on him. I'm sitting here reading these comments from his supporters. Right? He says, I don't put any value comments with these. No. These people have real accounts. You have to have real accounts to log into here. I'm looking at it right here. You have to have real. These are not bot accounts. You have to have real accounts, dog. These people have real. This guy's from Alabama. You know, he's from Atmore, Alabama. Straight up. Another one of Trump's supporters says, man, the same 2 weeks where he said he would unveil his health care plan, should have never trusted this guy. It's exactly what they're saying. I'm reading this to everybody that's listening to this video. Literally reading this. Literally reading this. Literally. Smash the like button as y'all come on in here and share the videos. Right? Another one of his supporters said, just now, we had a deal, but this pulled us out. Man. A lot of these people are saying they're upset they voted for him. I'm telling y'all all this stuff I'm reading right now, man. They on his helmet, bro. They on his helmet. Another one of his supporters said, here we go, headed for another recession. Man, hey, man, listen. These comments, some of these comments are so scathing, I can't even read it to y'all. Man. Another one of his supporters says, sorry I voted for this guy. This clown is going to get some of our sons and daughters bleeped for no reason. Then tell y'all it's Joe Biden's fault and those slick, I can't even read that last part. Man, for you guys who don't know what's going on, who just came in here, let me let y'all know what's going on. Less than an hour ago, Trump came out and revealed that he's going to make a decision within 2 weeks whether or not he's going to attack Iran. Now, his supporters are absolutely heated because they are all saying over on Fox News in the comment sections on Fox News, they're saying, bro, we voted for you. You said you was going to get us out of wars. You sat up there and blamed Joe Biden, all these people for getting us into wars. You blamed Obama, Joe Biden, all these other people for getting us into wars, and you said that you were getting us, taking us out of wars. Now you're putting us directly back in one. That's what his supporters. I'm reading from his support group. I told y'all, it's people who say I voted for this guy, bro. I'll tell you right now. So this is a situation, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. If the United States gets involved, it is going to cause all kind of havoc, bro. Because now you have to be prepared for everybody to get involved. And y'all see how this is going to play out. If you don't, you blind. Point blank period. If you don't, you're blind. This is one of those situations, once again, where everybody's looking. And now, it's just, it's all out there now for the whole world to see, man. The whole world seeing this thing now, man. And I really personally want to know how everybody feel about this. Are you guys ready for this type of smoke? Are y'all ready for this type of situation? That's the question I have for everybody that's watching this video, because it's about to get real. It's about to get real. And so, like I said, y'all can go over there. All you got to do is go down to it's an app. Go down to the comments. And like, once you go down to the comments, all you got to do is go down to where it says, like, see where it says the red little 2.1, and you click on that. It shows you all the comments from this article from Fox News. It shows you all the comments, bro. And these are all Trump supporters. A lot of these people saying, man, look, I support this guy, man. Man, what the hell is going on? These people are going crazy. And so they've already said that he has basically lined up forces and stuff and got forces ready. Right? So they say that he's already lined up forces and got forces, ready to roll. They're just waiting on his word, whether or not they're going to go in, And so, the leader in Iran has already issued a warning. So now you have to think about, man, bro, how does this thing end? What's the end game? Because once you get in, it's like you're going to be all the way in, bro. So this is a serious situation for everybody who's watching. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come on in here too, man. And like I said, I've never seen so many Trump supporters going off on this guy. But it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen. I'm seeing people with Make America Great Again logos going in on Trump. No, it's because of him, sir. He lined them up, sir. He lined them up to where they're in position. So don't say, oh, they're always ready. No. He lined them up. Matter of fact, he said he lined them up in the positions. What are you talking about? He said he ordered them to be lined up in those positions. I just watched the video before I came on here. What the hell are you talking about, dog? He said that. You got no reason to come in here and lie and cap. He said that. So why would you come say something different when he said that? Man, sit down, bro. You sound like a clown, brother. And again, like I said before, bro, you go look at the comments, bro. Look at all the people over there. They're saying, hey, man, I voted for this guy, man. This is crazy. Bro, people think about their money. They think about their dollars. They thinking about their job security. They thinking about the economy. Man, bro. What do you think's going to happen to that economy if if they get into another war, if he gets this country to another war, what the hell do you think is gonna happen with the economy? I'm telling y'all this. You know, so it's gonna be very interesting to hear what all them people who supported him are gonna say when this shit hit the fan. And trust what I tell y'all, this is going to hit the fan if he goes in. I'm telling y'all this. If he goes in, bro, his approval rating. Does anybody know what his approval rating is right now? Hold on. Let me look that up real quick. Let me look up what his current approval rating is. Hold on, y'all. I want to see that right now. Let me see. Right now, his approval rating is 53% disapprove of him. 41% approve of him. And 5% don't know. I'm going to show y'all on the screen so y'all know. If he goes to war, bro, that disapproval rate, man. Let me put this on the screen because I know people want to see it. They don't like when they want to see this. I'll put this on the screen for y'all. Hold on. Put this on the screen for y'all. I'll do this for everybody. Make sure I get this on the screen so y'all can see where y'all can go find this. This was 3 days ago. 3 days ago. And now this is before this. Now, I want y'all to think about this. If he goes into Iran, what do y'all think it's gonna be if he decides to do that within 2 weeks? And like I said, his people have already turned on him. Brother, please don't troll my comment section, brother. You know? You guys, again, y'all gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. The smoke is real out here, y'all. The smoke is definitely real out here. So our question now is gonna be, shout out to everybody that's tapped into. I appreciate all of y'all showing love, man. You know? Y'all smash the like button, share this video too as y'all come on in here, man. Now, let me see in the comments. I want to do it in the comments of this video. How many of you guys approve of Trump going into Iran? If you approve, type yes. If you don't approve, type no. Let me see in the comments. I want to see in the comments. If you approve of him going into Iran, type yes. If you don't approve, type no. Damn, everybody's saying no. Pro, everybody's saying no. Damn. Bro, everybody's saying no. Wow, bro. Crazy. Cassie says 6-pack of Angus burger costs $16 at Walmart. Crazy work. Crazy work. Everybody's saying absolutely no. Yeah, man, I'll see how everybody's feeling on this, man. It's real out here, y'all. It's definitely real out here, man. It seems like the people, at least in this comment section, and from all the even the MAGA people are saying, nah, man, we don't want to get involved in this. So what happens if Trump loses his support, his main support, like his base? What happens, y'all? I'm talking about the hardcore cats. You know what I'm saying? What happens if because he's starting to lose some of them, bro? I couldn't believe it. Like, I like, damn, he losing them? That was the biggest surprise. Because I thought, man, he would never lose that support. That's what I thought. Nah, hey, y'all said impeachment. Has there ever been a president that was impeached twice? I don't think so. Man, Pinky Green says, I'm MAGA and I'm not happy about this. Man, listen, his own supporters, bro. His own supporters ain't rocking with him. That's crazy work, bro. Crazy work. I never thought I'd see the day. You know? A lot of people are going to be upset, though, because that's going to affect their money. See, when you start affecting people's money, that's when people really start getting upset. That's what y'all seeing between Trump and Elon Musk. Once Elon Musk felt like Trump was starting to mess with his bread, oh, man. Elon Musk went off script. Elon Musk went off script immediately. Immediately. Y'all definitely gotta let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all feel, man. Like, share, subscribe, y'all.
All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A-Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.